Good evening, brothers, sisters, and ginormous sisters. It's time for some more Crime Scene Cleaner community update with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, we are back cleaning up after just horrendous stuff. The last time we got into the first of the community updates, and that one took us to like this weird lab where they were like cloning people, all of the subjects were very much the they were very much the characters from the old TV show Community. There was Abed and Dan and Jeff and Pierce and Troy and Craig and all of those people, and it kind of gave the feel of like also a little bit of like Hitman-esque, the original Hitman-esque storyline, where, you know, they were trying to clone the perfect cleaner, somebody that would have this weird, bizarre cleaning sense, and would be meticulous and all this stuff. And of course, that's us. That is who we is. So it kind of gives the idea that, you know, maybe Kowalski isn't actually like a normal person. He was cloned to be the perfect cleaner. It's one of those really weird things. So yeah, we are ready to jump into it, and let's do that. So we've got we do have a new job: game development hell. We are the community. You have been selected to work for us, Mr. Kowalski. We believed the Wild at Heart CEO when he said his team was going to create the perfect game, the most addictive entertainment product of all time. Sadly, the so-called life simulator project failed to meet our expectations. It didn't even reach the beta stage. We had to opt for the ultimate restructuring. So now, also known as the Purge. Now you, the best cleaner in your area, have the honor of tidying up this place. We are the community. If you are not with us, we'll make you regret you were conceived. So yes, we've accepted the mission. It looks like it's gonna be a big old job, which is not terribly surprising. This gaming company, Wild at Heart, suffered multiple redundancies at an event some PR magician would probably call a massive restructuring. The truth is, all these people are dead now, and the community wants me to get rid of the bodies. Yay!
It'll be a long night. Making games is no walk in the park. So many things can go wrong. People working for Wild at Heart's lost lives in the process, and their project still isn't in a launchable state. It would be a stretch to even call it a beta.
All right, so yeah, okay, so let's find our first water source. Here we are. Cool. Donuts and money. Yoikus.
Hexer 4? I thought the main character died and retired, or vice versa.
Oh, now that brings back a few memories from the like Hexen and stuff. All right. Well, we should have multiple buckets now, so we can put one here. Yeah, see, we've got multiple buckets. Oops. Well, that's fine. Okay, so let's...
Okay. Let's see how game-making magic turns tragic.
Ooh, from Jackie. Jackie the artist to Jill, the front desk pioneer. I don't want to start a panic, but something really strange is going on at Wild at Heart lately. Let's start with the coders. They were always a bit weird and socially awkward, but now, why are they moving around on all fours and communicating with grunts? Why is there a fire in the middle of the room? I mean, what the fuck? Then there's our dear CEO who hasn't left his office in almost a week. Is he still alive? Give me the truth, Jill. Don't even get me started on Greg. He knows he's just an intern, right? Then why does he act like he owns us all? Is there something you're not telling us? Is there an illegitimate son of a board member or what? Point is, I don't feel safe here anymore. Things are getting too wild, Jackie. So let's just delete that.
Some deep unresolved conflicts here.
So oh my god. Yeah, so... Wait, what is this? It's money, probably for the pizzas. Alright, so we don't have to worry about anything there. But then there's this. Alright, you know what? Wait, are you the... Oh, nope, there we go. Ah, yes. We can see. Not really blood, it's just coffee, but, you know, whatever.
I need to clear the way first.
Ah, okay. So, computer goes on the floor. They apparently don't really need the mouse. They want it. But I want to put the mouse where it's supposed to go. Alright, now we need a keyboard. And... Jackie Torrance, lead artist, cat owner. Creativity takes courage. Henry Matisse. Okay. Sure. Oh, man. Do you know how bad blood is for a fucking computer, guys? Alright, so we're still missing one chair. Alright, there we go. So I'm guessing... like, this is going to be very ineffective because it's all carpets. Like, look, I get, you know, being pissed off that your game is taking longer than anticipated, but, like, this is not the answer, okay? Wait, is that a hardwood surface, or... no, I think it's still carpet.
It won't move like this.
Like, who did you even send in to do this? To do the dirty on them? Do I have to put the books back as well? Money investment expert. Right. Sure you are. Alright, well, let's tidy up the blood. Why does he have an armband? What kind of game were you making? Alright. Whoa, you just, like, put him with a sword.
Dark Ages. I need to find out who it belonged to.
I don't think you want to know that. I really don't think you want to know that. Come along, Bubba.
Some writers go out with a bang, but this one... now, that's one for the books.
"35 years of unsuccessful writing career marked by absence of love, money, and perspectives have led me here to this godforsaken hellhole of a gaming company. Everything I write is getting shit on. Everything I say is getting laughed at. But they don't know my secret plan. They have no idea I'm building the bomb in my apartment, and on one lucky day, I'll bring it here. I named it My Precious. Soon my precious and I will be joined together by the sacred bonds of blood, guts, and explosions. Everything I do is meaningless and useless. Some even say it's cringe.
Looks like he learned to stop worrying and fell in love with a bomb.
Okay, that's cute. That's very cute. So who was he? He was Howard P. Hatesfish. Writer, legend. The pen is mightier than the sword. Edwin Bulwer Lytton. Well, it might be, but you know, the sword is what put you down. Why is there a... Right. Yoink. Why does it sound like there's a printer going off somewhere? Well, that's not a good look. Greg's room is locked. Okay. Oh, this is a big old place. All right. Let's just take care of what's here first. Double duty scrub daddy. Why is there like a... What the hell? Why is there like a slide?
Something is blocking the way.
Not anymore, there isn't. Come over here, because we're still missing a pillow.
Something is blocking the way.
Right. Trash. What? Alright, now we can... We're just gonna pitch a fucking laptop? Really? Come on, you're a janitor. You should know that you don't just pitch a laptop like that. You can probably make use of it. Yeah, the yellow, I'm thinking the yellow was like coffee or something, or maybe juice. There's like a glass here, and I did see like some kind of like almost tea looking stuff earlier. Any new games lined up? I'm not sure. I think so. I think what I'm probably going to wind up doing during the week, now that we're done with Power Wash Simulator 2, at least until they come out with updates, I think we're actually going to go into Slime Rancher 2. That was one that I got when it was when the alpha was released, and they released that fully back in September. And I think that's what I'm probably going to wind up going with. Hang on a moment here. Make sure that I'm looking at the live chat, not just the top chat. I don't want them... Okay, story. Melee combat designer suggestion. The main character should have a very big sword. Gamers like strong protagonists, and you have to be really strong to drag such a big sword everywhere with you. Also, we can add many different swords as paid DLC. Greg. Are you out of your mind? The guy is a humble farmer, Tony. Still, he has a right to defend himself with a really long, extremely dangerous sword. Just saying, Greg. Yeah, there are a lot of sequels coming out. Let's see here. Last night, I had an epiphany. We should add zombies, Sailor. It's a cozy farming game. Zombies... Oh, were they trying to make Stardew Valley? Zombies are not cozy. What if they wore fluffy pajamas? Why would they do that? They feel more cozy. Because they're dead and don't give a damn anymore? I don't know. Use your brains. For once. That's just stupid and a waste of our time. What's wrong with you, Tony? How can we compile code on paper? So yeah, he just like straight up just wrote his code out on paper. Our world. Oh God. Small town full of interesting, quirky residents. 2D, high quality pixel art. Oh yeah, they were totally making Stardew Valley. Humble and down-to-earth person unexpectedly becomes a farmer, deals with all sorts of stuff, and then wins. Very real and very rel. Life simulator. Humble, a story. Humble, down-to-earth person unexpectedly becomes a farmer, deals with... Right. World's... Okay. And single-player, cozy farming sim. Yeah, like I said, that's Stardew Valley, guys. That's just Stardew Valley. I'm not quite sure how this actually takes care of anything, but... Alright, so we are still... Right, we're... There. Alright, I think everything's in place here. Yes, it is. Good. Alright, so... We have the literary person. We have kind of the meeting room type area. No, this President Studio is not the same one that did Stardew Valley. But they are very much, I mean, this is very much just like, oh yeah, so They are kind of describing Stardew Valley to a T, really. Stardew Valley, if I remember right, was just done by like one guy originally. I think it was just concerned Ape had the idea and then just kind of like, yeah, it kind of just blew up from there. Right. We have a mouse. Right, who's missing a mouse? You don't have an actual mouse, you have a mouse. I guess there's just a really well secured $100 bill. All right, you need to come over here, but there we go. Apparently they were having a pizza party. Or just like, you know. Yeah, because you see there you have the like a broken tea, a broken mug of some sort, and it's just like, yeah, let's get some light on the subject. Looks like tea or old cocoa, maybe coffee. All right. Who is printing something right now? It's very rude. How did that even get up there? Alright. We're still missing one more chair here. Could you, like, please give me my clean sponges first? Alright, so that'll be the last stool. I think everything here is done. Fine, I will go and rinse the damn sponges. Jesus. Kidding me? I did not tell you to. All right. Get rid of that. Clean this up. Greg's room. Okay. I don't know why Greg gets his own room. Who is Greg? What I wouldn't give for the swirl force right now. Like, it's all freaking carpets in here. Somebody got way into pool.
Of a pool cue. Almost as sharp as my humor.
Almost, but not quite.
Stabbed in the heart with a pool cue. Had to be personal. Or some crazy vampire hunter.
It's entirely possible. All right. All right, we're gonna put you over there for now. All right, you need to come over here. Go back there. And yeah, that's where the speaker's supposed to go. Or one of the speakers, I guess. All right, we're still missing one. All right. Speaker? What the... How the hell you got all the way over there? I don't know, but... Oh. There we go. Everything looks good here. Disinformation. Or disinformer. Celestial Empire.
Won't budge. I need to find a matching card.
Of course you do. All right. Oh, right. There was the Openable drawers? Yes, I will. Really? It's not only rock and roll, baby, but I like it. All right, so I am looking for a drawer. I thought I saw something that resembled a drawer. Oh, there's a Wi-Fi router. I'm guessing I'm going to need to take that back upstairs where it's supposed to be. Ah, yes, there we go. Let's see, I thought there was whatever it was that was need to go there, that we'd already seen it. All right. Ooh. Okay, that's... I'd have known that was going to happen when I picked it up, and it was just like this teeny tiny little bit of water. Wine bottle under the desk is a lot more normal than you might think. Okay, so somebody barricaded their gaming room? That seems rude. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and collect that for now. This one at least is better, much better lit. No matter where I go, I'm always power washing. Let the game absorb you. How about no? Wait, you actually come over here. Yeah, there we go. Don't know where this is supposed to go. We'll just put it up there for now. The water down here? Yes, there is.
One look at this, and even my bones start to crunch.
Are you that out of shape? Really? Alright. Looks like everything's clean here. You know what? Maybe we should set this little guy out.
Refreshing the air.
What do you want?
There we go. Yes. Give me the creepy motherfucker.
I still smell blood here.
Okay, when I said creepy, I didn't mean to go that hard. Right. So they stabbed him while he was lifting weights? That's just rude.
I haven't been to the gym in ages. I only lift dead bodies now.
Spare no one.
Okay, seriously, dude. What the fuck? You're just supposed to help clean up the blood, not like, you know, want to kill people. Staircase under the sofa? Yeah, this place isn't creepy at all. Okay.
I still smell blood here.
Well, then keep working. Nobody's telling you to stop. All right.
That guy must have been resilient as hell. Endured being cut up, falling down the stairs, and above all, working for this sick company.
Look, this sick company probably paid him very, very well. I mean, they had community money. The 8-Bit Gang.
Behold my power.
Wait, there's not a dead body in the sauna? I feel cheated. I was expecting to walk in here, big plume of steam, and then have it like... under this sofa? Which... I'm not sure which sofa you guys are talking about. Of course, I wouldn't... nothing would surprise...
My work here is done.
All right. Good likelihood. The lighting is a little bit wonky on this game. As you can tell by that. Okay, so they definitely were fans of the Untitled Goose Game. You do that. I'm gonna check the lockers. There is a duck with a knife in there. Obviously, the company paid them pretty well if people just, like, left $100 bills in their frickin' lockers. And weed? Meth? Hello, my friend. No one here understands me. At first, they ignored me. When I started organizing job interviews in our sauna, they called me a perv and tried to sue me. When I decided to work from the sauna and wear nothing but a towel, they wanted to put me in an asylum. No one here knows what it means to truly love hot air, steam, and being naked. It's the best thing since my mother's womb. Yeah,
I had no idea that using a sauna can invoke such strong emotions.
Yeah. You're kind of, you know, they were right to kind of look at you like you were a creep. You are a creep.
Cleaning comes before fixing.
Oops. All right, where do you go? Ah, the green screen room. Right. I mean, technically, you wouldn't really need that with with most game companies. I mean, what you guys really need to get is just a motion capture setup. Oh, so whoever was here was real fancy. Like, not just a 3-monitor setup. No. That would be too simple. 3 identical monitors. X Gaming. Yeah, this green screen is never gonna be, should never be used again. It is, you're not gonna just like clean the blood off of a green screen.
It won't move like this. I need to clear the way first. It won't move like this.
Why not?
Something is blocking the way.
There we go. £25 dumbbell just there. Okay. All right, there we go. There's the last dumbbell. I think everything here should be taken care of. Yeah. Work time is not sauna time. True. Unless you happen to work in, like, you know, unless you work in a sauna, in which case, you know, it kind of is.
Good for opening doors if you don't have a key. She was killing herself for the community until someone put her out of her misery.
I was going to say, I think somebody else killed her for the community, but that's just me. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stanley! Okay, so... Yes, you. So somebody really liked their tunes. Pam Fisher, community manager, streamer. Whatever you're ready for is ready for you. Mark Victor Hansen. I don't think that's quite right. Like, I am ready to play Subnautica 2, but Subnautica 2 is not ready for me. Alright, so we're missing like a folding table, chair thing. That's a good question. I'm not exactly holding my breath quite yet for Subnautica.
Animal since the T-Rex.
I mean, I'm really looking forward to it, kind of, but at the same time, it's like, you know, yeah. the company that's making it, that's making this one, Crafton, does not seem to understand, you know, does not seem to understand things quite right. Like, they seem to think that the game has to be completely and utterly ready in order to go into alpha, which is just not how things work. Like, I think that was the I think that was the whole kerfuffle with them and the original developers of the game of Subnautica was they've, you know, the makers of Subnautica are like, hey, we're ready for the alpha, we're ready to release the alpha, and Craft is like, no, it's not ready yet. This game is not anywhere near ready. It's like, it's an alpha. It's not supposed to be perfect. It's just to show people what it's what the game is ultimately going to be. All right. There's still one piece of evidence that we need to collect. Aha. Theo, need more streams from the pool to build a bigger audience. Okay, I'll try. Remember, nobody here is hot enough to not get fired. I know, you already mentioned that. Stream 24/7 and show our ducks to the cam. People love them. It's crazy. Some even go so far as to sending others unsolicited duck pics. They sure do. As the ancients said, 1 duck a day keeps the haters at bay. I will definitely remember that.
We're all just sitting ducks in this world.
Yeah. So, yeah, having a woman in a bikini streaming in front of a green screen in a pool, I'm sure the ducks are what everybody was really focused on. That's where the picture came from. Of course, the picture of the falling man fell down the frickin' stairs.
What is that? A wheel of misfortune?
Oh. We will miss you. What the hell? %50 reduction in pay. One-on-one talk with the CEO. Random salary sacrifice. You are fired. 80% pay reduction. We have to let you go. 1% raise. We will miss you. Brown surprise. Laxative plus coffee. You're so valid, but also fired. Work from home? Yeah, not...
Someone had a wicked aim.
That's... wow. I mean, honestly, I...
HR specialist. Looks like her life was finally outsourced.
I think she got the best of all of that. Like, just... yeah, just put her out of her fucking misery. Better than most of the options on that wheel. Do not think there's any water sources up here. Alright, that was unnecessarily loud. Alright. Janitor sense is just really going off here. Like, okay, crumpled bits of paper. Yeah, let's get rid of all of that. What are you? $50 ball of something.
So many desks, so many HR managers. They were clearly the most resourceful.
Oh, come on now. All right. Oh, wait, no. We need to be down there to fill our... We need to come down here, fill this guy up. Scrub these clean. Pick you up. Swap you out. And we can go back up. All right. You come with me. Right, apparently that is like fabric or something. Like canvas, maybe. It looks like it's just a wall, but it's not. Okay. Multiple cities, 3D, low poly enviro on par with AA games. Multiple cities, 3D low poly environment on par with leading games, right. This is Celestial Empire. It's a great game. Deadline next week. All right, protagonist is the chosen one. He's trying to fulfill his dreams despite the odds. Right. Protagonist, chosen one. Character 30-year-old. He is the chosen one. Yeah, we got that. If I may add my 2 cents, I think we should give every city some backstory. Multiple cities equals multiple backstories. When a player visits a city, he should be able to learn everything about it. How did it all start? I guess a single hut was born from the eternal void, and she was lost in the desert. Then came the incredible skyscraper, who not only saved the hut, but also fell in love with her, and all the buildings in the city are their babies. There's potential for infinite stories here. Thousands and thousands of pages for me to write. Oh, fuck? Did you forget to take your pills, or did you just take them all at once? Backstories for cities, buildings, having babies? Focus on the protagonist, for fuck's sake. Agreed. Like, that is some bizarre ass shit, man. You need to come over. Well, we need to clean the desk first. There we go. Game over. Yes, it is. Dear Jesus. Well, she sprayed quite a bit. Ooh, access card. Thank you. Love how we have to put everything proper except for the mice. Upright, thank you. Alright, so keyboard. Sabrina Hart, HR manager, which people are like dirt. Rude. All right, so wait a second. Is that the one of the missing chairs? I think is down here, all the way at the freaking bottom. Because of course it is. Nope, wrong one. Actually, was there a chair down here? Right, that gives us access to this area. Nice. That one is blocked off. We are still missing one chair. I mean, as well as like fucking everything that's out of place in there. Which I think we actually have to get through to there by coming, you know what? Let's take you. But I think you came from up here, didn't? Yeah. Very clearly came from up here. All right. Well, at least somebody tried to clean up a bit here. Didn't do much good, but, you know, they tried. Maybe next time they can try actually covering their tracks. think we found the missing chair.
Massacred by some prehistoric weaponry.
Sailor Fortune, marketing manager. Nobody likes to be sold to, but everyone likes to buy. I'm not quite sure that's how. I'm not quite sure that's actually a saying, but conference room. All right, so you are. Oh, good grief. All right. Game marketing for absolute effing morons. How to easily market basically everything by using the right keywords like open world, AI powered, live services, and for the core gamers, we hear you, casual, friendly, very excited, AAA, quadruple A, and even quintuple A. Wow. Yeah, like, okay, some of those are the right keywords. Some of them are not. Like, AI powered is not a keyword that anybody fucking wants and related to a game. Live services, not something that somebody wants.
That last part sounds like screaming.
I mean, it kind of is. So what are people going to think when, you know, when somebody eventually comes out here and finds, like, everything's cleaned up, there's no signs of murders, but, like, yeah, you're people are still gonna notice that, hey, nothing's coming out of this game company. Nobody's paying the rent. What story are they working on here? Life Simulator Forever. Story, superhero with amazing powers and sharp one-liners, does lots of stuff. Struggles a bit, but wins basically all the time. Whole planet, 3D high poly realistic graphics, AAA experience, multiple player hero shooter with loot boxes. Gods. Okay, hang on a moment here. No, not you. You. That is not any of that. That's not right in any of this. That's a text. Those are textures for Blender. I know that layout. I am intimately familiar with that. Those are just that's just the texture node for Blender. It has nothing to do with movement. Like, once I saw that, I'm like, that's Blender. I'd noticed that right away. I'm like, okay. Which honestly is where most people, you know, especially indie developers, that's usually what, you know, small-time developers and indie developers, that's usually what they use. Because it's free and it's powerful. Superhero, amazing stuff, struggles, but basically wins all the time. Devs, tell us what you think we should add to the game. Industrial soundtrack by 8-Inch Tales. Single player mode. Actual gameplay. Seriously. Basic health insurance. Maybe our protagonist's superpower could be collecting melee weapons. He can have a whole vault of them, full of them. Also, he can get the new ones as rewards after every mission. Greg. Shut the fuck up, Greg. You're just an intern. Go make us coffee or something. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cute too. Oh yeah, 8-Inch Tales. It's like, mm-hmm. Okay, that is all the garbage. Any bodies hiding here? Oh, okay. There's an awful lot of blood here for somebody for not seeing a body. Like, I know there was the one body that that we found, but like up here, but like seriously. There's a lot of blood. Like, eventually the person is just going to expire, you know, so, yeah, I mean, like, a lot of blood coming, you know, even for just one body. Like, did this person bleed? Did they, like, stick the person here and then drag him over here and through here and over to the chute?
I need to clear the way first. I need to clear the way first.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you couldn't move something because the cushion that goes to the fucking thing was on it. Conference room is like all sealed up. All right. Let's get this. Oh, sorry, you have the wrong type of chair. These guys get the shitty chairs. There. Go there. Let's go over here. No. You there. You there. Urgh. Urgh. What the? 50 bucks is 50 bucks. Like, there's no way in hell I'm cleaning like all of this stuff up. Like it's just that's just too much. All right, so there is. Oh, okay. I see the door we need to go through. Through here, which is locked. All right. Okay, let's collect up our stuff here. Wow, I did not expect them to come out at speed. I get that they... I get that it was like, yeah, this is like, you know, stealing stuff, but come on. They should not have reached terminal velocity. All right. Rude. Throwing coffee at... But I get the feeling this is the development team for President Studios. Oh, that's where those go. Oh, good gods. Those are strewn all over the frickin' place. Let the game absorb you. No. I'm good, thank you. All right. All right, you are that one. Okay. Let's run up here and grab our light. Yes, there we go. How did that not get knocked off?
Who's running the show here? Queens of the Stone Age?
Well, they did say that, like, everybody had, like, devolved into, like, very questionable stuff. Very, very questionable hygiene and, like, you know, they became more animalistic. All right. Gamer till the end. And after, it looks like. Hey, can somebody was displeased with the offerings of the local vending machine. Quality assurance. You blame me for the bugs, you fucking parasite? This means war. Right. This is just getting more and more disturbing the further we get into this. Like, seriously. This ain't right. At least this, in theory, could be, you know, animal blood and meat. Unless, of course, they were killing and eating each other. Which, you know, game developers that go crazy are, yeah, they're a special breed. Kind of surprised there's no dead bodies here. Especially given that apparently these guys were like the crappiest. Tony Miller, coder tinkerer. You just brought piss to a shit fight. Okay. Sword of Darkness. Alright, we know now where you guys go. You go here. Yes. So yeah, they're coders. They just gave them steel chairs. Hello, Ducky. Yeah, they just gave him, like, steel chairs and shit like that, and... Okay, what the fuck? That better not be human skin. That better not be human skin. I think it's human skin, but I'm hoping not. I'm hoping that I'm wrong. Oh. Oh. Yoink. Okay, so... Upright, damn it. Okay, where was the garbage can? I want to say it was up here. Okay, this one actually does go here. I thought there was another garbage can that was like out of place. Like shit just got all over the fucking place here. And I am not liking it.
You were supposed to save them, not play games all day long. Guarantees a strong connection. Takes your breath away.
Really? Fucking really? Come on, schlub. Who was he? Oh, I don't know, but we now have access to the elevator. He had and he had $100 bill to pay for donuts. Mr. Branston, would you kindly take a look at the ceiling fan in our dear CEO's office? It started making these weird noises like someone died inside, and now it's poor. And now its poor soul wants to get out but can't. Just take care of it before it cuts someone's head off or delays our game even more. Jill, aka the front desk pioneer. What's that say? Walkman? That's not a Walkman. It's... Alright, so if I say access you... Boss level.
Too much money plus a huge ego equals this.
Those are $2 bills? Really? They look like 50s or 100s.
If video games tell us anything, it's that you can't go inside a vent and expect to be safe. It won't move like this.
Ooh, $100 bill, thank you. Alright, so you need to come over here. Guess what, buddy? You like tight spaces? You're gonna love this. Yeah, they just slide for days on that. Those are some industrial strength fans. Like, jeez. Calm your tits there, buddy. Okay, how much blood did he drag through this frickin' stuff? Okay. Well, I think we found out why his fan was so loud. Oh no, that's just garbage. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, not liking this. Not liking this. Just give me the heebie-jeebies here. Will Lee. Pester Bug Exterminator. A psychotic is a guy who's just found out what's going on. That's always the question, isn't it, Curiace? Or Moon Mage? Or, whatever. Alright, pick you up. And we can open you. They take you. And, no, you were back this way. Yes, over here. There we go. Alright, so, okay, so that was literally the bug tester's, oh. Yeah, he just, like, literally had bugs in his office. Right? Yeah. Can I just take the fire from the other room and, like, burn everything here? I find it interesting how the UV light that's in the next room is, like, able to be seen here. So, chair? Chair. This guy apparently didn't get a monitor.
Best story design. Nice. I guess there's a dead body in every good story.
I think there was one of those awards thing. Yes. Okay, I didn't like knock something out of place. All right, so there's one there. Any awards or anything in here? Doesn't look like it. Okay.
Fake plastic trophy. What's next? Fake plastic trees? Styrofoam employees?
Hey, don't give them any kind of ideas. It's fucked up enough around here as is without you giving them ideas and shit. All right. Oh. Well.
It's like shit hit the fan situation. But
I am
backwards.
Greg. Right. Greg really loved his swords, that's for
So
damn sure.
we meet at last. Greg, you were strong, but your bad luck was stronger.
A lot of blood. Who knew Greg had it in him? Edward Mentality, Jr., CEO. I have all the characteristics of a human being. Patrick Bateman. That's not somebody
my
you ever want to
God.
quote.
This one even has a watermark.
Ah. put you up over here.
Woohoo! I did it! The old CEO is dead. Long live the new CEO! Me! Now I can finally...
Oops. Wait, the old CEO is dead? Really? Oh. Hello, Mr. CEO.
That must be the CEO. He aimed high but accomplished nothing.
All right, there's our... last award, or fake award. So apparently Greg thought it was like the CEO title like played by Highlander rules. All right, what is this? The final one, Forever Plus. God who can inhabit every life form and do whatever. One's that one thing, but something, and then profit. Whole universe, 4D, ultra realistic graphics, quadruple A quality all the way. MMO live services with pay to win and get alone mechanics. Writer, I admit, it wasn't easy to write the backstory for the whole universe, but then I found out we're going to have the multiverse as a paid DLC. So what now? Should I write infinite backstories for infinite timelines? What do you expect me to do? Actually, Life Simulator Forever Plus is not going to have a story mode. We don't need any backstories for anything. To be honest, we don't need your services anymore. I don't know why you're here. HR, why is he here? Edwin. Sorry, boss. Last month you told us to keep him so he can fabricate even more outlandish bullshit for our investors. Sabrina. All right. So maybe you should write all those backstories after all. Keep up the good work, Edwin. Good gods, that's a lot of blood just freaking everywhere, man. It was a gunshot wound, not like, you know, hey, we're gonna, like, sever a major artery or anything. Oh, there's multiple bodies here. I see.
Here he is, the wild coder, shot dead like a hunted animal.
All right.
right. Right. Good grief. I don't think he was shot down like a wild animal with as many casings as we're finding here. Like if you shoot a wild animal, generally you want to just like, you know, one shot kill, not like, you know, hey, empty the fucking clip. That's usually reserved for somebody you really hate. Or potentially if you're paid, you know, paid a lot of money to kill them. All right. I can actually tell where the... Wow, all right. I was not expecting to pick up, like, you know, to clean up all the blood in one go there.
Can't pick up anything with a full bag. Very useful, if you're savage.
God, so yeah, he used like, looks like cooling fins and ram for the blaze. That's
Help scare
a
off
choice.
unruly employees and cheap investors.
All right, so we've got 3 pieces of correspondence that we need to delete. Seriously, gold coffee mug? Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, he tipped off. All right, there we go. There's one piece of furniture that has moved from its spot somehow or some way. All right, so back here there's one. Oh, right, trash can. There's one trash can that is out of place. I should say a square. God damn it. Pretty sure that's supposed to go there, yeah. Alright, where do you go? Aha. There we go. Alright, and there's one piece of evidence that we need to collect. Aha. Willie Lee, day one, my first day of work, wild at heart. Here I come. Ready to do some serious testing. All the bugs will get squashed. Day 31. This is harder than expected. Last night, I dreamt that I was transforming into a giant insect. All my coworkers started screaming, "Not another bug! Not on launch day! No, God, please, no!" Day 281. This is my last entry. Everything went to shit. One of the programmers went on a killing spree. I got hit. It's bad. Try to climb up the vents. I hope there's someone upstairs who can save me. Delete!
It's almost like God was testing him.
Space Warrior. That like the last Starfighter? Alright. That's okay, that's a different spot. This is a different spot too. Oh, okay, so there's a pillow somewhere. There's a black pillow somewhere that we need to get. I mean, technically we don't have to... Oh, there it is. Oh. Come on. There you go. Technically we don't have to get 100%, but... I like to be thorough. We also want to look for... Oh, right. Greg's room. Greg December. Intern. Melee combat designer. Game auteur. Why am I so wise?
Greg's log, Friday, 2200 hours. This is it. I'll no longer be just an intern, just a pawn in some CEO's game. Time to pull all this melee theory into practice and prove that I am truly wild at heart. If it ends badly, just tell my parents it's not their fault.
Thanks to me, your parents will never know about any of that.
All right. Okay, so this one is done. Oop, all right, there we go. Do still have one piece of evidence that's down here somewhere. Okay. Find the books laying down on the bookshelf. Okay. Wait a second. What the heck? There's a door back here.
What the hell is this? Why do I suddenly feel 100% plant-based?
Last year, I was nobody. Now I'm still nobody, but also a good gardener who feels loved by his plants. The downside is, people die around me all the time. So maybe none of this is real. Maybe I'm just a vegetable, dreaming about being something else. Maybe I'm just a piece of fertilizer.
This guy makes me want to turn myself into a pickle.
Yeah, so the gardener has been like seen, we have found his stuff like everywhere. Oh.
Good for killing people. Great for roasting food over the campfire.
There we go. All right. We're done here. Let's check this lower floor. All right, lower floor is complete. But let's check and see if there's any monitors that are on down here that we need to use to wipe incriminating correspondence. It would seem not. All right. There we go. Edwin Mentality Jr., Wild at Heart, New Path Forward draft. As part of our unwavering commitment to growth, we decided to reduce the number of our employees. We are implementing a deep restructuring of our organization to smoothen the game production process effective today. We made the super easy, barely inconvenient decision to better position us for future changes and opportunities, but also to get rid of some people who don't deserve to work here. Fuck them. We understand changes of this nature can be concerning, but we really don't care. I mean, we appreciate your we appreciate your continued dedication and flexibility during this fun and exciting, this difficult time, and wish you all the worst best.
What was that? An in-depth look inside the mind of an asshole?
Pretty much, yeah. That's about it, yeah. All right, there's one more. All right, from Tony Miller, the coder, to Sailor Fortune, marketing master. Please, for the love of Cthulhu, stop overhyping our game. We're running on fumes here, and you keep lying to about every single element of this shit. We're buying tons of useless merch, while we're starving, hallucinating. What the fuck is wrong with you? No company in the world is able to create something even remotely close to the thing you're selling to investors and gamers day after day. 1,000 devs working for 1,000 days couldn't make it. Just stop.
Marketing
All right.
teams only want one thing, and no one can stop them.
All right, and I think that's all of our stuff. So I think we are ready to leave. I'm sure there's probably yet another, I want to, oh. No, I want to go down. Yes, we are ready to leave. Good. Impressive. Perfect score. Damn right. 11 bodies bagged. That earned us 80 grand. plus another 2,700. All right, we missed 2 CDs. Big whoop. We missed 2 secrets. But I'm not too worried about it. I'm not worried about it. I'm cool with what we got. Thank you very much.
Dexter, what are you doing up, boy?
I do like how, you know, as things progress, the whole place gets brighter, more put together and stuff like that. How to survive being a single dad. Our ducks, our CDs. Oh, cassette cases, right. All of our cleaning supplies. Books upon books. Of what, I don't know. There's our work shoes, I'm guessing. Safe for all of our money and stolen goods. Your mobile grandpa. Useless these days, can't do anything right. Okay, I still don't know how to get the those new like skins and stuff. Demonic lamp. All right. Yeah, it's like we can get different skins apparently. I'm just, yeah, not sure how to do that. All right. But yeah, so that is the end of the community stuff. Now I'm not sure what we're going to do tomorrow. Because we finished, we finished the current stuff for Escape Simulator. We do still have some of the side stuff or some of the DLC stuff for Power Wash Simulator 1. And the second game, they're not going to release the DLC and community stuff until start doing that until Q1. But yeah, this is still like the worst fucking place for a toilet, man. The worst place for a toilet. And you're gonna be sitting here, somebody comes in, if you don't remember to lock that door, that's just whacking you straight in the knees. Hey, the clock actually does pick up on the time on your computer. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I will figure something out. We figure something out for tomorrow night. I'm not sure. I think the Slime Rancher 2 is probably going to be like a Monday through Friday late night type fill stream. And yeah, like I said, tomorrow I'm not sure what we'll do. Maybe it'll be a surprise for everybody. Anyway, as always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to prod the subscribe button. Don't forget, the top link in the description down below takes you to our fourth wall page where you can get t-shirts and stuff like that. For example, our For Science Robco terminal. If you want to be kept up to date when we go live and stuff like that, make sure to ring the bell, but also check out the social media links down below. We're pretty much everywhere, including the permanent invite for the Discord server, where I try to make sure to notify you guys of when we go live and stuff like that. For example, tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Time, we'll be back with more Bloodlines 2. And then tomorrow at midnight, we'll be back with something. Don't know what yet. All that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!